Top 10 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Terror in the night. In the first video, a man seems to be going through a terrifying experience that only occurs at night time when he is around by himself. His family doesn't believe what he tells them, but at night he can hear voices accompanied by knocking sounds and a chilling presence that can be felt, which gives him goosebumps all over. After recording for a few nights, he didn't capture much, until one night he heard a voice and went to look around. This then went on to become one of the scariest nights of his life. Take a look.
Ya no sé qué hacer, amigos, en serio, estoy desesperado. Incluso hasta pensé que me estoy volviendo loco. Mi familia está ahí adentro, pero no les he dicho nada. Por lo mismo de que pensé que me estoy volviendo loco. Porque escucho voces en la noche. Es tenebroso todo esto. Vean este lugar. Es mi casa. Y es muy diferente cuando la ves de día y cuando la ves de noche. Siento que alguien me está viendo. Se los juro que siento que alguien está detrás de mí. No.
After entering his room, something follows, shifting the closet aside and then sticking its head out from behind the corner. We don't get a clear enough look, but we can see a pale grey figure with long dark hair emerge from the corner, and the man's fear sounds very real. This must have been the cause for the despair he felt at night. But just what could this encounter be? The Old Mine. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Mr. Stan the Man 11. In the video, Stan and his dog had been exploring an old abandoned mine for nearly the whole day, so they decided to stop and rest for a bit while they eat. But his dog Millie grew impatient and decided to get up and wander off on her own, which leads him to capture something terrifying as he follows.
My dog? Hey, how you doing, good girl? Oh, yeah. It's a long day, I know. See what we have to eat. Let's see. My apple. And my granola bar. Good dinner, huh? Did you have a good day? You're tired, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, good girl. All right. These wrappers impossible to open. Oh, Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Huh? Huh? Oh, I love you too. Hey, where are you going? Hey! Oh, shoot. Flashlight. Millie! 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 Hey, what up? Where?
As the dog ventures deeper into the cave, Stan is forced to follow in pursuit, but eventually gets left behind. And when he finally arrives at the scene, he captures this.
Millie! Oh, God. Sit.
As Stan arrives, he notices the remains of his dog Millie, along with an aggressive growl and a red figure that reveals itself from behind the pillar just as Stan turns to run away. It's hard to determine what this figure could be, but other viewers suspect that the growl came from a mountain lion or something that ate Millie. If this is real, it's a very unfortunate turn of events, and just goes to show you that you shouldn't always bring your dog with you. The Lost Girl. Coming from the YouTube channel Smashing Labu, in this video some police officers were dispatched to find a little girl who had reportedly gone missing, and what they managed to find creeps them out.
I don't think I see shit over here, dude.
No? She's not here. What base now? Officer, I need the base. Yeah, there's still no sign of the missing girl out here. We'll keep looking. I don't know. Base, I think I got something. Hi, little girl.
Hi.
What's your name?
Eva.
Eva? Officer, I need base. I think I've located the missing girl. What are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm staying with my friend Juliana.
Juliana? Oh my goodness. Get over here now. Come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Come with me.
Because my friend didn't allow it. She loves she?
Okay, I'm getting out of here, dude. You can stay with the little girl.
Let's go.
It seems they find the missing girl, but she refuses to go with them, and just as she mentions she's playing with her friend, the other swing starts to move by itself. I have my doubts with this one, as it's hard to believe that some officers would just leave a little girl out in the middle of nowhere at night time, but maybe I could be wrong. What do you think? Red Eyes. The next video comes from the TikTok user Intense Studio. No context was provided, but in the video, a man is walking around and a bunch of lights seem to be flickering all over. As he takes a look around to see what's going on, he captures something creepy on camera. We can hear what sounds like a crying sound, and just as he turns the corner before ending the video, a figure with red eyes can be seen just standing there. I guess it went unnoticed as he stopped the video right when it came into view. Either that, or it could be a ruse, but I'll let you judge.
Click on the link below the video to have the equipment of the Ghost Hunter channels you watch. Get cutting-edge equipment and start your own YouTube channel and challenge mysteries and become famous. Make secure payments with SSL security certificate and PayPal payment system, and get your cargo delivery to any country in the world within 7 days.
Up close beast. A man decided to explore through the woods by himself in an unknown location and had an up-close and personal encounter with the beast Bigfoot. He was terrified at the sight of it being so close and quickly ran away. Take a look.
Серега, что это? Серега, да ну! Серега! Серега, ну!
The creature does look to be brown and quite big and tall, but it's too hard to conclude anything with the camera shaking so wildly. His reaction does sound kind of genuine, but the camera shake makes me question its authenticity. But just imagine coming that close to a beast and trying not to get seen. The Ouija board. In this next video, a group of girls decided to try connecting to the other side using their own makeshift Ouija board. I'm not sure if this has a different purpose to a normal Ouija board, but even without the real deal, the same results can still occur. And you're about to see that, as what they capture here is absolutely terrifying.
Hola. ¿Qué es mi cámara? Me gusta. Hola. Qué divina tu cámara. ¿Te gusta? Mía, boluda. A nadie me regaló, boluda. Me regaló mi mamá. Ay, ¿por qué soy hija de puta? Tenía. Escucha, trágate. Hacémate. Dale, dale. Mirá. Aguanta que todo no usa. Ahí está. Ajá. Dale, digo, pero si no se usa. Escuchá, ¿qué pasó con nada? Igual te lo ve, cuidado toda la gente. ¿Qué le pasó? Chugó con la moto. Con la moto del local. No, ¿con quién iba? Con la moto del local. ¿Con quién iba? Porque estábamos con alguien. Con nadie. No hay nadie, en serio. No hay nadie. No hay nadie, boluda. No hay nadie, te juro. Anoche se me pasó lo mismo. Siento que hay alguien abajo, boluda. Pero no hay nadie. En serio, no hay nadie. O sea, me pasó la noche, hoy cuando la noche iba a bien me la abajo. En serio, les digo, no hay nadie. Vamos, guay. No, dale, y para eso vinimos más o menos. Dale, vinimos invitados para eso, dale, claro. Que estamos jugando con eso una noche. Vamos a grabar con tu cámara. Dale, vamos. Pará. Saca eso, Ay, pará. Ay, no, a ver. Así era, disculpa. No. Ay, no, tráele más allá, a ver. Ay, me cago en entonces. Acá. Ahí. Más frío, tu mate. Ahí. No, menos. Ahí. Ahí se ve, ahí está. Feliz. Para preguntar, no, yo tengo más experiencia. Pregunta, ¿en serio lo que está pasando? Sí, en serio, si hay alguien en esta casa. ¿Hay alguien en esta casa? No jodan, ¿en serio se movió? No jodan, ¿en serio? ¿Viste? Vos sos boluda. Ay, hay que terminar. No, mira esa. No, se mueve. Agarren, boluda. Agarren. Ay, no se mueve sola. Ay, se mueve la cocina, mira, se mueve la cocina. No, ey. No. Ay, boluda. Prende. Tu linterna. Tu linterna. Dale, pues, dale, que tengo miedo, boluda. No. Hay algo acá, boluda. No, yo tengo miedo. Yo tengo miedo. Guadalupe. Ahí está. ¡Guada! ¡No! ¡Vicky! ¡Ay, Dios, por favor! Vicky, dale, boluda, no jodas así, Vicky, por favor, Vicky. Victoria, ¿qué querés? Déjale a ella, llévame a mí. ¡Ay, Dios!
The girls panic when the lights turn off, and just when one of them turns on a flashlight, a figure with long black hair appears behind one of the girls. And just moments after, one of them can be seen struggling on the floor, as if she's being possessed. Hopefully her friends got help, and that they learned their lesson not to mess with the realm of the dead. The Polish Haunting. The next sequence of videos comes from the YouTube channel The Slamming Door. The man behind the channel has been experiencing some creepy events, which he just can't seem to explain. It all started one day on a Sunday when he was sitting on his computer chair and suddenly heard crackling noises coming from the attic. After checking, he discovered that the double doors to the balcony inside the attic had been opened, and after thoroughly looking around, he found no sign of anything or anyone that could have done this. However, a little later on, the phenomenon repeated itself, and more strange and disturbing noises could be heard coming from around the house. He claims that the house was built 15 years ago by his own family, and nobody has died in it, nor is there any bad history with the land surrounding it. So he thought there was a more rational explanation for this paranormal activity, but after these occurrences, he couldn't deny the paranormal any longer.
jeszcze nie terapię w sobotę. Kurwa mać. No nie będę połączyć, żeby tu wrócić. Na chuj.
Now, after this terrifying experience, he had a priest come over to bless his house. And he said since then, everything stopped as if it were magic. Or so he thought. But after a few days' business trip, he returned home to find his house in a complete mess of a state. And on another day, he hears one of the doors making noise outside and goes to investigate, but ends up having an unnerving experience.
Latające dziawki, normalne.
The owner of the house decides he's had enough and goes inside to get his keys so he can stay at his girlfriend's house, while he waits until he moves into a new home. But such a simple mission turns out to be quite terrifying.
Ja muszę wziąć stąd tylko klucze.
O, ale masz schody. Chleba.
Ja muszę stąd wziąć tylko klucze.
Okej.
Wychodzimy.
Dobra.
Wychodzimy.
Wychodźmy szybko. Co to miało? Kompas.
Tak, jeszcze raz spokojnie. Tu się dziwne przodzacie żyć.
Ja się boję, bomba, wyjdźmy stąd już, proszę cię, co?
Słyszysz? Mówiłem ci, że tu się dzieją dziwne rzeczy. Czekaj, muszę zamknąć dom.
As they head into the house, objects fall off and move by themselves, and music starts playing downstairs in one of the rooms, along with the lights swinging on the ceiling and a chair moving. The front door even slams shut on them before they can come back to lock it. Whatever entity is inside must really want the house for itself. I guess if the land and the house has no bad history, he must have an object inside that has something attached to it. Either that or something is following him, which means he won't be safe no matter where he goes. House in the Woods. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Magnus Resimia, and in the footage a man was walking through the woods in an unknown area somewhere in Norway, and while doing so, he happens to stumble upon a small abandoned house in the middle of the woods, and just like with any human, curiosity got the better of him, so he decided to head inside and take a look around, and that's when he captures something undeniably chilling.
Oi, hva? Gamle driten her, da. Faen, ass.
As he heads up to the attic, he immediately comes into contact with a strange creature that gives him the fright of his life, causing him to tumble down the stairs. Now I'm not sure what this is, but it kind of looks like some dog-human hybrid. But I'll let you be the judge. Night shift. During a night shift inside a commercial building in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil, a CCTV camera managed to capture a mysterious ghost. Take a look.
Que loucura, né? Tomara que o celular pegue bem a silhueta.
Você é muito fera, cara. Você é muito... Bato aqui sem palavras, cara. Fui de bom. Espero que volte, né? Pra tomar um cafezinho. Não quer aparecer, né?
Pois é, ué. 51 já. Olha lá. A bola que vem.
Ó, tá girando. Tu percebe que ela gira. Ou ela tá direcionando o rosto.
Pois é, cara. Aí o horário que me aconteceu ontem quando eu tava trabalhando.
As coisas saíram do controle.
Agora vem a silhueta lá caminhando. Olha, ó. Parece muito nitidamente uma pessoa que caminha tentando buscar uma orientação. Ó.
Tu vê o passo dela aqui.
Tu vê o passo dela, exatamente.
Depois ela avança com mais fluidez.
Que loucura é isso, cara?
Cara, isso é lindo demais.
E eu ontem olhando isso, sabe? Aí eu nem piscava. Que eu tava esperando assim, ó, vai me dizer alguma coisa, vai me passar uma mensagem, vai me orientar pra alguma coisa. E eu olhando isso, cara. Ali, ó, os passos que a pessoa, né? A pessoa, a imagem, a criatura.
Ela parece dançar, né? Numa parte ali. Ela tá querendo se aparecer, né?
Tu viu que loucura isso?
Isso
né?
é muito fera.
Eu te falei ainda, eu pensei, pá, ele não vai levar fé. Aí ela vai indo, né? Aí ela sumiu.
A strange ball of light appears to just drop down from the ceiling and begin to move around before going out of frame. And then a ghostly apparition of a woman appears and begins to walk around the building. The security guards have no explanation for what they have seen, as this footage came straight from the CCTV itself. What do you think is the explanation for this strange phenomenon? Let me know down below. Shadow House. This next video was sent in to depths of despair directly by a German couple. One day the couple went to Romania to buy a small summer house for them to use for holidays. In the video, Agatha was visiting the house by herself to capture some footage to show her family. She says that the previous owner was an old lady who got sick and passed away in the hospital. As Agatha arrives, she heads into the kitchen and feels a strange atmosphere as she captured a creepy figure that went unnoticed at the time. As Agatha walks into the building alone, we can see her reflection go past as she steps into the middle of the room. However, we can also see a taller shadow figure moving right behind her, and it looks like it's wearing a hood. But Agatha was alone at this time and was wearing a dress. So just who or what is this? You judge.